to music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Gimme Something Good by Ryan Adams. And it starts off with this cool little bass line where you can play 2nd fret on the A string, and then open A, and then back to 2nd on the A. So it's kind of a B note, A, B, and you can back that up with a chord by starting on a B minor chord. I normally do this as a 2nd fret bar, 2nd finger on the B, 3rd finger on the D 4th, pinky on the G 4th. Strum all those together, that sounds a B minor chord. It sounds really sad. Now you may also dig on lifting the pinky and making that a B minor 7. Or another way to play B minor 7, we'll be doing 1st finger on the A 2nd, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the high E 2nd. Kind of strum off the A string to the high E string, that sounds like B minor 7. Like dig on that voicing. Or for myself, I was digging on a drone voicing through the song, where you could do 1st finger on the A 2nd, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high E 3rd. You might kind of dig on that for the B minor. Or you could lift off the pinky and make that a B minor 11. Or if you dig on bar chords, you could do this as a 7th fret bar, 3rd finger on the A9, pinky on the D9, kind of work that for your B minor. Or you might dig on lifting off the pinky there and making that a B minor 7. Or adding in the pinky on the B 10th fret, or B minor 7. And from the B, the A note, you can back up with an A major chord. I normally do this 1st finger on the D 2nd, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the B 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, it's a big party on the 2nd fret. It sounds like A major chord. It sounds really happy. Now you may also dig on lifting off the 3rd finger, making that an A sus2, or adding in the pinky on the B 3rd for an A suspended, singing some stuff around the A major. Or you may dig on an A7 sus by doing 1st finger on the D 2nd, 2nd finger on the G 2nd, 3rd finger on the B 3rd, pinky on the high 3rd. Kind of working that. That might make that B minor to the A change a little bit easier, just moving that one finger from the A string to the D string. Or if you dig on the bar chords, you could kind of do this as a 5th fret bar, 2nd finger on the G 6th fret, 3rd finger on the A7, pinky on the D7, and kind of working that for your A major. And that way you can kind of slide from that 7th fret B minor to the 5th fret A, back to the 7th fret. If you kind of dig on that, kind of moving the shapes of it. Now there's a couple different strums you may want to think about. Actually, you kind of hear sounds, especially on the intro, where you do kind of 2 hits on the B minor, and then 3 on the A, and then back to B minor for 2 hits. B minor, A, B minor, and randomly, sometimes later on, there's this cool bass line that comes in where you can play 2nd on the A, 4th on the A, open D, and then open A. So kind of a B, C sharp, D, A might be a cool note line to kind of follow after that B minor hit. B minor, A, B minor, 2 4 0 0, B minor, A, B minor, 2 4 0 0. You kind of dig on that. Or you could use a strum pattern. And you could just kind of work a down count idea, kind of B minor for 4, A for 4, B minor for 8 through that part. If you kind of dig on that. B minor 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, B minor, so just kind of filling in time. Or you could use a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the B minor and just kind of tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up. A at the beginning, kind of half. So you may want to do just a down, down, up on those chords to kind of half them. Or you can split the pattern and do B minor with a down, down, up, and then go to the A for the up, down, up, and then go back to the B minor for the whole pattern. So you kind of dig on that. B minor, down, down, up, A, down, down, B minor, da, 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 B minor, A, B minor. Anticipating things and doing B minor with the down, down, hitting the A with the up, up, down, up, and then going back to the B minor. So you kind of dig on that feel too. B minor, down, down, up, down, up, B minor. Or for myself, I was really digging on a 16th note strum pattern through the song. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into 2 parts with our down, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. What I mean by that is if you take the B minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you do it down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you do it up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you go down, up, right on with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. Now the weird part is the B minor A that they're kind of halving. And you could do just half the strum pattern on that, the down, 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 up on each of those chords, and then you kind of save the whole pattern for the last B minor. Or you could split the pattern and do the B minor with the down, 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 up, and then go to the A for the up, down, 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 up, and then back to the B minor for the whole pattern. So you kind of dig on it that way. It's B minor, down, down, up, A, B minor. Then we kind of go into our main verse, and we end up repeating that idea twice, and then we go into a G major chord. We normally do this first finger on the A second, second finger on the low E third, and third finger on the high E third. And if you strum all those together, the beautiful sounds of G major. Now you may also dig on putting the third finger on the B third, pinky on the high E third, and kind of working that for your G major. Or if you're digging on the bar chords, you may want to think about doing this as a third fret bar. Second finger on the G fourth, third finger on the A fifth, pinky on the D fifth. Kind of working that for your G major. And we end up with kind of our whole down count kind of on the G for 8 and another 8. And then we end up back on our main idea. B minor, A, B minor. Or if you're digging on the down, down, up through the verse, you'd have that B minor, A, B minor. Idea. We start on the G major, but then we go to a D major chord. We normally do this first finger on the G second, second finger on the high E second, third finger on the B third, and if you strum the D string to the high E string, the beautiful sounds of D major. Now you may also dig on lifting the second finger, always a fun finger lift. That makes it D sus2, or you could add in the pinky on the high E third for D suspended, kind of say some stuff around the D. Or if you're digging on the bar chord idea, you can kind of follow the 5th fret bar, third finger over the D, G, and B, and kind of work that for your D major. And we kind of end up halving the G major to the D major, and then we go to the A major and half that with a B minor. So you can do that with a down, down, up, down, up, G, down, down, up, A, down, down, up, B minor. Or you may dig on the split pattern, G, D, A, B minor, and then end up on a big G chord at the very end of that. First chorus we end up with 2 G's, later on we end up with 4. Or if you're digging on the 16th idea, you have the G, D, A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, and our G, more G. Then we go back into kind of a little piece of our intro part. One other thing I think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, you're doing a bass for the chord. So the B minor, you have the A for the bass, if you're doing the second fret bar, or kind of our repositioned B minors. If you're doing 7th fret, you'd have the low E for the bass. On the A, you'd have the open A for the bass, unless you're doing the 5th fret bar, you have low E for the bass. On the G, you'd have low E for the bass, kind of, and if you're doing the bar, you'd still have low E for the bass. On the D, you'd have the D for the bass, unless you're doing the 5th fret bar, and then you have the A for the bass. So we tried adding basses to our intro. You'd have the B minor, A, B minor, B minor, A, B minor. Or if you're kind of digging on the 16th idea, you could work it off a bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, or bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. So for the B minor A, you can do just the bass, down, down, up on each of those chords. Or you can split the pattern and do B minor with the bass, down, down, up, and then go to the A for a up, bass, down, down, up. Kind of dig on that. B minor, down, down, up, A, up, bass, down, down, up, B minor. B minor, A, B minor. From there, then we go into our next verse. So we tried that with a bass, down, up, down, up. You have the B minor, A, B minor, B minor, A, B minor, G, B minor, A, B minor. Or if you're doing on the 16th idea, B minor, A, B minor, B minor, A, B minor, G, B minor, A, B minor. And from there, then we'll be going into our next chorus. You can really do that any of those ways we've been talking about. You can try the bass down up on each one. That kind of makes sense to you. Or you can try the halving idea. G, down, up, D, up, down, up, A, down, B minor, G, D, A, B minor. We got kind of our G chord at the end of that second chorus. We'll kind of ride that out for 4 Gs. Very, very end. Or if you're digging on the 16th idea, you can have the G, D, A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, D, A, B minor, G, or you can throw that like to lead into a little piece of our intro actually. And we kind of go into like a little solo part at the end of that chorus. So we go through that whole solo part. It's kind of like our intro at the beginning. You got B minor, A, B minor, B minor, A, B minor. And then from there we kind of go to the G. Another G. Oh, I'm digging on that lead lick there. B minor. And we're going to stay on the B minor at the end of the solo. So if you're digging on those licks, actually, with the 16th idea, what I'm doing is on the G chord, on the last G chord, I'm doing kind of a bass, down, down, up, and then going right into that lick. 2, 4, 0, 0. And you could even throw that in on the B minor. You'd have B minor, A, B minor bass, down, down, up, 2, 4, 0, 0, B minor, A, B minor, 2, 4, 0, 0, G, G, down, down, up, 2, 4, 0, 0, B minor. If you kind of dig on that. And from there, then we'll be going into our chorus part. So rather G, D, A, B minor, G, D, intro for our outro. So B minor, A, B minor, B minor. What you probably want to do is take all these ideas and kind of find a way that works for you. Kind of mix it up a little bit too. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Gimme Something Good by Ryan Adams. And I hope you like this video and subscribe and have a great time with all these ideas and kind of find a way that works for you. So good luck!